Guys, so hope you're all keeping well. So I said I'd make you this quick video overview of exactly how the productivity planner works. So by the end of this video, you will have the exact know-how into making your week a lot more productive. And if you can make your week a lot more productive, you can leverage yourself, you can spend more time with your family, with your friends, out doing your hobbies, your interests, whatever it is. What we're trying to do is figure out where you're spending your time, where you're wasting your time, and how you can get a lot more out of your working week. Okay. So the reason that I designed this planner was years ago, I was really struggling with my time and I wasn't sure whether I was spending my time in the right way or not. Okay. Whether I was investing my time or just spending my time. And I got really frustrated with it. And it wasn't until I started tracking my time in 30-minute increments that I knew exactly where my time was being spent. And once I knew where my time was being spent, from there, I was able to leverage my time. I was able to delegate out tasks. I was able to see what areas I was wasting my time on and what areas I should be spending more of my time on. And this is one of the first things I will get any of my clients do. I get them to track their time because where you are spending your time is where you're going to go. Okay. If you want to grow your business, you need to be spending a lot of your time in marketing and in hiring because they're the things that's going to grow your business. However, if you're stuck in the day-to-day grind of your business and if you're doing a lot of the admin tasks and you're doing a lot of the deliverabilities of the product, that actually won't allow you to grow your business. Okay, so with this planner, the way it works is it starts at 6 o'clock and finishes at 7. It's in 30-minute increments, and you just write in exactly what you're doing throughout the day. And what we're looking to achieve by doing this is we want to know exactly how you're spending your day. So then at the end of the week, you can see, are you investing your time or just spending your time? And I'm going to explain that a bit better in a second. Okay. We then have the habits section at the bottom. And so what we're trying to do with our habits is, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we should always be trying to build different habits. And these habits evolve over time. They'll never be the same. You could have one particular habit or goal that you're trying to achieve for 3 to 4 months, and then that might change and you might move on to something else. So personally, what I have at the moment is I want to be about between 1,500 and 2,000 calories a day. I have to be in the gym before 6 o'clock every morning. I have to review my goals every day. My personal goals have to be reviewed. So they're my three main habits that I am trying to stick to as much as possible every single day. So what you need to do in order to get the most out of this planner is you write down in here your monthly goals. Okay, what exactly is the monthly goals that you're looking to achieve in your business? And once you write them down in here, and writing them is important because when you write them, you're ingraining them into your brain. Okay, then you break them down into, okay, what are the week goals that you need to do? What are this week's goals that you need to be doing in order to achieve your monthly goals? And when you know your weekly goals, the first thing you need to do then at the start of the week is you need to slot them into here. What are you going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in order to achieve these weekly goals? Okay. And that's really, really important. If you do not plan them into your diary, someone else is going to take your time, your attention, whatever it is. And these are by far the most important tasks that you have to get done this week. Okay. And then what we can do at the end of the week, we can see how many tasks you had, how many you finished, and what was your percentage completion rate. And this is something that I get clients to measure because I'm looking to see how good is their follow through in actually getting the task completed. Okay. And if they had a rough week, they might only get 50% of tasks or whatever, but we're always looking to get an 80% plus completion on your weekly goals, at the very minimum 80% plus. Okay. And that will give you a sense of fulfillment that you're moving things forward um in order to grow your business and you're actually getting your goals done. The next good thing we have then is what we can then go back and we can see what way you're actually spending your time in your business. So, if you have a lot of distractions coming up, you need to figure out why then the distractions are coming up, how much time they're actually taking. And you'll be very surprised when you record this over the space of maybe 1 month, 2 months, you start to see all the recurring things, okay? The recurring habits, the recurring time sinks, how you can leverage your time a lot more, how you can be a lot more productive, okay? And what we're trying to do is we're going to try define what you're doing into two different categories. And the two different categories are time spent versus time invested. Okay, time spent versus time invested. And as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you should be investing more of your time in the likes of hiring, in creating systems in your business, in doing tasks that are leveraged, that are going to pay you off time and time again in the future. You should not be doing tasks that are administration based, that you don't get payoff in the future, that won't keep paying you a recurring income. So some very high leverage tasks that I always try and do in my business is, leadership, management meetings, hiring, delegating, um, all the different things that allows me to leverage myself and leverage my capability. I do not get caught up in the deliverability of products in the business, because this is a time sink for me. So, once you turn an entrepreneur or business owner, you have to be very cautious about how much time you get caught up in actually delivering your products, and how much time you spend in the marketing, in the hiring, and in the systemization of your business, because ultimately they're the only things that's going to allow you to grow your business. Okay, so I've had some great feedback on the productivity planner. We've had over 200 downloads of it, and lots of people coming back to me with different questions on it. So this is just the initial video I said I'd put out there to give you guys some know-how and how to really implement this. When you're printing it out, print it out from back to front, so it's a lot easier, and put it in a binded folder. It's a lot easier for you to fill out and track, because you need to be able to see your full week when you open out the book. Okay, so keep an eye out for my next video. I'm going to be going over another video where I'm going to talk in a bit more detail and how to actually review it. And the goal of what we want to get out of the next video is how to sack yourself out of your business every 3 months, because ultimately that's the goal. You cannot be stuck in the daily grind of your business every single day. And so I'm going to show you how I use the productivity planner every 3 months to pretty much sack myself out of the tasks that's taken me the most amount of time in my week. And this is the one thing that has allowed me to really grow and scale your business and really move it forward. So hopefully you find this helpful. If you have any questions, fire me back an email and we'll chat in the next video. Thank you.